everybody, this is Cat the Gamer Gal, and welcome back to the Technomancer. And let me tell you, I can't believe that we're still continuing this game. But we started this mess, so we better finish it. So, what we're going to be doing here is continuing on with the storyline and things like that. Actually, there is something I want to check real quick before we do that. Some things on my mobile device contains to Twitch, as well as this game, because there's something I wanted to check real quickly here. So I'm going to be typing in the chat for just a second, just to see if this game is actually being, yeah, okay, I just want to make sure, because this game can be, but yeah guys, we're going to go ahead and continue some more of the Technomancer. We need to. I'm also going to test a notification here on my phone. Because like I said, I can get my Streamlabs working on my phone because it's an app and stuff now, which is nice. But I can't, so let me check a notification. Yep. It works. It works. Anyways, let's go ahead and start the game. So, I played a little bit of this mission that we did yesterday, and I decided to switch out David for Scott. So now we're actually going to be doing the mission with Scott in the party now. I just felt like it would probably be best. We never actually... Whoa. That was actually kind of a weird transition. Anyways.
Soldier, please let me in. It's imperative I speak to someone in charge.
It's imperative.
Ma'am, I'm sorry, but no civilians are allowed in the barracks. If you have a question, you're gonna need to send it.
Just, please. I'm Corporal Tyron's wife. He should have been back home yesterday, but someone must know where he is. What's happened to him? Please.
Ma'am, I have no idea. If you got a letter, I can pass it along. Other than that, though, you gotta go.
Well, hello there, Glugy. You said it's good now. Well, I'm
Soldier,
glad it's good.
Please let me in.
Anyways, how
Ma'am,
you doing
your
this morning,
husband,
Glugy?
He's one of the soldiers who returned yesterday?
Yes, I'm Corporal Tyron Ward's wife. So he is back? Why haven't I been permitted to see him? What's wrong?
Ma'am, he's safe, but he's
Yeah.
scared.
Yeah, he is.
Paranoid. Suffering severe post-traumatic stress. So what I need for you to do is tell me something. Anything that might help me convince him to listen. Before he gets himself killed.
Tell him I'm here. Tell him I'm waiting to see him. Dying to see him. Tell him about the ribbon he sent me for my hair. And that it's not just me waiting anymore. That we're going to have a child soon.
Ooh. They're gonna have a baby? That's gonna be cute. That's so sweet. Well, then we better go find these guys. Now, I remember looking on the map, and if I'm correct, they're all the way up here. Now, I see that there's two ways to get in. I think this would probably be the safer way, but I don't really know. Which one's closer, actually? Seems like going this way would be the shorter route, because going the other way would take a lot longer. So I think we're gonna go in this direction. I keep doing that. I'm sorry. I keep clicking the left stick thinking I'm gonna dash, but I keep forgetting that in this game it crouches. So I'm like, ugh, that's just great. Anyways, yes, Glugy said, turns out resting all day ruins your sleep schedule. I've been up for a few hours. Aw, poor Glugy. I know what you mean. Like, there was, before my niece started school, I had accidentally, decided I was gonna sleep all evening, and when I woke up it was like 4 a.m. and I was just like, Jesus Christ, I need to go back to sleep, and I couldn't. My body would not let me. I stayed up, or no, excuse me, not 4 o'clock, it was like 3 a.m. and I'm just like, I can't. I was trying to go back to sleep and I couldn't do it. My schedule was messed up for a few days, that's why I hadn't streamed, but this week I finally got myself back on schedule so I can start streaming again. So yeah. Also, in case you're wondering, because I did say I was going to eat my food while they talked, and you know what I'm eating right now? I'm eating dinner from last night. What was dinner from last night? Chili hot dogs. They're delicious. I was actually supposed like I had a meme and stuff ready that I found online of Sonic and his chili hot dogs, and I never posted it on Discord. Oops. I'll do that later.
Excuse me, soldier. I wanna...
Hi.
Freeze! Not another step! That uniform ain't fooling anyone, asshole! What are you? A war spy?
Oh. Let's see. Glitchy said, at those points, I just listen to my book. Oh yeah, that's right, because you're listening to the audio book for it, which is actually pretty nice. That's a good way to go. Me? Well, depends on what I'm doing, like where I'm at when I fall asleep, so. Yeah, I do, or I probably either read up or take care of a few things. I actually have 3 streams I need to edit, so I think I'm going to take care of that today after today's stream. God, 225. Jeez, Louise, I didn't realize my charisma could go up that high. Actually, charisma is maxed out in this game right now. As far as I know, my charisma stat's completely maxed out, so... We're gonna be convincing everybody left and right.
Look, I just got back from one hell of a mission, so if my uniform's not up to spec, you'll forgive me. But either tell your superiors I'm back with intel, or explain to them why you kept it from them. Your choice.
You just finished spying on the enemy? Well, why didn't you say that in the first place? Get in here before your cover's blown.
That was easy. Okay. And what's cool is that these guys will not bother us. And I don't want to bother them. I don't want to bother them at all. Yep, so there was 2 ways in, of course. We might take that way out, I don't know. Oops, crap.
Corporal, let's chat.
You
Let's
wanna
chat.
Sure, why not? Not like we're at war here. Let's just have a goddamn tea party.
Ooh.
Whatever you want to chat about.
What do I want to chat
Oh,
about?
shit, I'm sorry, Lieutenant. I didn't see your stripes. Your uniform threw me off, sir. My mistake.
It's fine, Corporal. Stand down.
Hmm.
Listen, Corporal, you're confused. You're scared, and I get that. Not a lot is making sense to you now, but you have to trust me. You're back in Ophir, and your wife, Maya, she's worried about you.
Maya? How the hell do you know my wife's name? Did you do something to...
Your wife's fine, Corporal. She even told me about that ribbon you sent her.
Yeah.
She told you about the ribbon? I don't understand. There was a goddamn war raging out there. I heard it. We were under siege. If we're in Ophir, you're telling me it's under siege?
Nope.
It was. The fighting's done, though.
Yeah.
You held the warehouse like men, so just relax and return to your barracks. Rest. And wait for your wife. She has some good news for you.
Good
Yeah.
news? Of what?
The
We're not
best
gonna
kind,
spoil it.
Trust me. The kind
Yeah.
that would be a reason to stay safe. Stay alive.
Yes, sir. Thank you, sir. Men, listen up. Lower your arms. We're heading back to the barracks. On the double.
Score. +1 karma. Good. I don't want to hurt that guy. Let's see, Glidgy. You said, oh, and the reason the title sounds like a Dragon Age book is because it's named after an in-universe book. But I've been living the book. It's very, very good. I think I might pick up on it just to see myself, because I'm actually very curious. I take it all. Level 1 lock. I take it all. Take it all. Oh, I didn't mean to take my weapon out. I promise. I'm still unable to unlock level 3 doors, or things, chests and lockers, so I can't do that yet. Let's see, Glitchy said the main character's man's haircut annoys me. What's his haircut? Look, I'm just gonna say this, Glitchy. If it's an undercut, like some sort of cool undercut, I'm just gonna say, you know me, I love characters with undercut haircuts. I don't know why. I just really like them, okay? What is this gangster hood, anyway? This is the soldier's helmet. Looks stupid. I'm not putting... Actually... Why are we doing it with him? Let's just use this dude. Because this dude look goofy. Just use him. +1 to stealth. Let's see, glue. No, you meant in the game. Don't you be talking about Zach's haircut. I like his undercut haircut. You leave him alone. I love that undercut. I can't help it. When it comes to certain games, when it gives me that option, I gotta make sure that their hair is like done that way. I don't know why. It just looks nice. I've always liked undercut. Hey, look, I got my hair undercut a few times. It was nice. It was actually very, very comfortable. I will not lie. Is this unlockable? It is! Unlock it. Oh, I gotta get closer. Oop. Take it all. Take everything. But no, Glue, you leave his haircut alone. Let's see, Glidgy said, so many people have that haircut and almost no one can pull it off. I'll tell you what, Geralt can. His is like in a ponytail, and I love it. I love his haircut so much. I love Geralt's version of the undercut haircut. Because it's still long, and he pulls it all back in a ponytail, but all that's in a ponytail is everything that's from the ponytail down is all shaved off, which is like, oh, it looks so good. Geralt makes anything look good, then again. Even like really short haircuts, which is surprising. Male fashion is stupid and douchey. Aww. I will say though, I remembered on Facebook, I remember like this past year on Facebook, a few of my friends had shared some men's fashion, and they're like, what is this? And it's high fashion, like very, very high men's fashion. I'm looking at it and I'm like, I don't know what any of this is. It looks really bad. Like, it looks really bad, clothing-wise. Like, the outfits that they were showing on the runway that were high fashion. I'm just like, dude, those just look so bad. Like, the best looking fashionable, like, outfits for men, I like to believe, are these just nice three-piece suits. Like, you give a man a really good bluish, like a dull blue-gray three-piece suit with a nice black tie, or like a matching tie, or even like a darker tone of like gray-blue, and oh, it give him a nice suave-looking haircut, you know, just a little trimmed down on the sides a bit, just, there you have it. With maybe one teeny tiny bang popping out the front, just because, you know. Anyways. Let's see, you said the only thing I care with fashion is a green jacket. Hey, green jackets are cool. I like bomber jackets. Like, bomber jackets are my favorite. If I had to pick, like, a type of jacket that I like, bomber jackets are my favorite, because I think they just look cool. Let's see, Gucci also said that even low fashion is stupid. Well, yeah, it depends on what type of low fashion we're talking about, though. But I'm talking about the ones that look, like, super ridiculous, like short shorts, with, like, long sleeve shirts that have suspenders on them, and it's weird. And then, of course, like, these weird shirts that are, like, made a weird way. I don't know how to explain it. Let's see. Gucci said, give a man a black vest with rock hard abs. Oh boy. Oh yeah, every woman would be scouring to him now, or not scouring, but they would be clattering to him now. Well, I will say though, I was trying. I wanted to get rid of these before I sold them. Alright. That reminds me, actually, I need to see Scott. Oh no, I'm on Jeffrey. Whoops. Alright. Yeah, I thought so. I thought he could take a new weapon. Okay, so I need to do that real quickly before I do anything else. But yeah, I just was like, ugh. Some of the fashion on it, though. It's just weird. It's just super weird. There we go.
Hey there, Fiorello.
Let's see. But I will say though, yeah, like that's another type of fashion too, as well. Like if you just take the jacket off of a man's three-piece suit and just have him wear this like really cool vest and stuff. Just mwah, perfection. I don't care what anyone said. Beautiful. What are these? What are these? Anyways. Alright, so he can't, I mean he could, but it's too weak. Apparently I can't really? I can't use a spiked heavy mace? Really? I guess that's for Jeffrey Hunter. Or excuse me, not Jeffrey Hunter, but for David Ward. That makes sense, I guess. Wait, you have items? He do. A protective skull cap. No. Loving all these outfits here, though. I actually have a craftsman outfit, so it's member of the assembly with +1 charisma. Wow. Well, I have plenty of medical items, so I might as well, or serum, which is it's blood. It's blood, okay. Actually, I have a doctor's jacket we just picked up, so I got my +1 in science already. A trader's jacket. I'm buying these because I want to know what they look like. See, we have a doctor's coat, which gives me +1 in science already, so we don't need to worry about that. Alright, so I'm actually going to take a little quick peek at these. Also, yesterday, Glugy, I played this game, and we met this guy. Yes, his name is Big. He's a mutant. He's adorable. Mostly because he's like a kid. Also, his side quest was really, really weird when we did it. We got him to... That's the mutant that we picked up for, that merchant we just spoke with over there. Yes, Andrew, I still see you. My lovely one-armed bandit. You will be in my party one day. That's why I'm working very hard to make sure that we do that. But anyways, let me see what you said here, Liddy. You said, it's a specific green jacket I used to have, but then it got too small. That's the only piece of clothing I loved and wore as much as possible because not only did it look good with any outfit, it enhanced every outfit. It was perfect. Aww. Oh man, I had know exactly how you feel with that because I had there was a shirt that I really... Ooh, that actually doesn't look bad. I had a shirt that I really, really liked, but it got too small on me, so I was just... It just broke my heart when I got older and it was too small, and it was sad because it looked really nice too. I don't know. It just really makes me sad. I will say I'll keep these beggar rags just in case, because we're probably going to need them for something down the line. Now I know this jacket's stronger, its defense is better by 1 point, but I like the sleeveless stuff because I like them guns. Let's see, Glitchy, you said I only have an inch left to grow, and it's just barely too small. Aww. Yeah, like I said, I know what you mean, because I had a shirt that was really, really nice, and it looked good no matter what pair of pants I wore. And sadly, I got older and couldn't wear it anymore. And now I don't care about my fashion because I'm always wearing sweatpants. Har. And maybe, if I'm feeling it, I'll wear blue jeans one day. Alright, well, that jacket, that suit looks a little weird, so I think I'm gonna sell that. The trader jacket looks and what's weird is that this is a trader's jacket, and yet this is the store assistant's jacket. They're both the same outfit, just one has an actual jacket. and one does not. I don't even know how that's considered a jacket, because this is basically an actual jacket version. This is not a jacket version, but whatever game. You do you, I suppose. I will say I'll keep one of each of those because I will need that boost in whatever stat I'm missing out on. So let me go ahead and sell these then. Let's see. So we're gonna sell the trader jacket, and we're gonna sell the civilian shirt. Hold on a minute. I just sold... Where is it? I know I'm in the right location. What, is there like a... I'm in the right part. Where's the outfit I just sold? There it is. Oh, I need the trader's jacket because the store assistant jacket does not... Okay. So, unfortunately, the store assistant jacket, wherever it was... yeah, unfortunately, that does not actually have charisma. The trader's jacket has charisma, so I have to sell that. Let's see, Glitchy says this... Oh, wait, no, I already read that. Sorry, Glitchy. Got it mixed up there. So that means I need to go back and buy the trader jacket, even though I don't want to. Okay, I see how it is. Well, I've got plenty of serum. That's what you call taking the time to grab all this stuff and things. Anyways. Go ahead and sell those. I'll keep the beggar rags because there was a quest that specifically needed that, and hey, if another quest like that pops up, might as well keep them just in case. You never know. I'm gonna keep that jacket because it is stronger by 1 point, but I like showing off my guns, so. And we're selling that because a suit does not look good on Zachariah. Zachariah is a character that just needs to make sure he's got them guns showing, you know? Anyways, see, Glidgy said, scientists don't wear lab coats to protect their bodies from potential harmful chemicals. No, they wear it because it gives them a +1 to science. It does. It does. It gives them a very good +1 to science. And I knew there was a reason I should have picked power, but didn't. The last time I leveled up, I was like, I should pick power, and I was like, nah, I won't pick power. Now I wish I did. Gangsterhood, though. Sorry. Sorry. Okay. No, we're good. Wow. Okay. Hold on. That actually does a good. Okay. I'll grab these, even though I don't really want to wear them. All right, we're good. See you later, dude. We're good. Bye, Beg. You will be mine soon, Andrew. Anyways. We need to go back and return this quest. We helped those poor soldiers that were... Okay, so they're suffering from psychosis. Or not, sorry, excuse me, not psychosis. They're suffering from post-traumatic stress. Sorry, guys. I was thinking about Hellblade the other day, and I was like, oh, I should play this. I was like, nah, I'll play more of this, because we need to finish it. So, that's why. I could be playing Hellblade, but I'm playing this instead. And that's okay, because we need to finish it.
Hi. Lieutenant, how can I help you?
Let's tell you about this stuff, dude.
I solved your problem,
Well,
Quartermaster.
Is that so? And how'd it go?
No lives lost. But if we don't find an antidote to the drug, I doubt those men will see a day outside a cell for the rest of their lives.
Thanks, Lieutenant. We owe you one. A friend of mine working on the test actually sent us a sample, and we should be able to make an antidote with it. Eventually, I hope.
Give me the sample. I know someone who could probably find the cure quickly.
Thank you, Lieutenant.
Yeah,
If he succeeds,
he's in our party right
we'll
now.
help us out a
Hi,
lot.
Scott.
Here, take this.
Thank you. Alright, Scott. Buddy. Pal. My dude. We need to talk.
Hi, Scott.
Hello, my boy.
Anyway, let's look up all that. Look, we need your help, okay? You're the only qualified person in this group to make this, even though I feel like part of you is a scatterbrain, so maybe you can help us with this.
Could you analyze this sample and make an antidote?
Of course I could, but not here. I need my laboratory.
Alright, cool. Well, now we know what to do. We need to go back to his lab. Alright then. I keep pressing the freaking L stick. I'm sorry, okay? Every time. It happens every stinking time. I've been playing too much of Final Fantasy 13 as well. Or, not 13. Wow, I feel more stupid today. No, it was Final Fantasy 15. Which we play that so much, and that's why I'm playing other games, because I know that everyone's sick and tired of it. Although I am not, but I know everyone else is. So I'm like, okay, we'll give Final Fantasy 15 a little break. Even though I don't wanna. I don't wanna give it a break. But I know I gots to. Gots to give it a break. I don't want to, though. Gladiolus is calling me. Him and his guns. I kid. You know, guys, I kid. It's funny, because I've actually, someone had actually asked me the other day if I took any of the, like, flirtatious, the flirtatious calls and stuff to characters very seriously, and I'm like, no, it's just a part of my personality. Obviously, I don't take it seriously, it's just a joke. Yes, I say things to certain video game characters because that's just who I am, you know? But, to be honest, it's just, in all reality, just a joke. And I have fun with it. I have a lot of fun with it, because I do. I like doing stuff like that, because one, it's just who I am. If I think a character cute, I'll be like, hey, boy, you cute. I'm good. You the main character, too? Aw, snap, son. We got this. Okay, I'm sorry. Let's see, Glidgy, you said, I feel like dyeing my hair would be fun, but guys look awful with dyed hair, and more horrible would, and looking horrible would make it not fun anymore. That's true. I mean, it really all depends on, like, okay, so I need to actually talk to you now, Scott.
Hi, Scott.
It's really more or less
Hello,
depending
my
on...
boy. How are you? Nothing broken, I hope.
I mean... depending on who it is that dyes your hair, or, like, what color you choose, some of it actually can look pretty nice, Gloogy. Like having a streak or two or something like that, or having your hair dyed a certain way on a man would actually not look that bad. It really all depends on what you do with it and how you go forth with it. And then depending on, like, also on the color and stuff, it can look nice. Like me, I thought I would look terrible with burgundy hair. I love having burgundy hair. It's beautiful. That, and the reason I chose burgundy is because that was one of my mom's favorite colors. So that was the reason why I wanted my hair to be burgundy. Let's see here. Glitchy said, you may say it's a joke, but it comes from truth. You're right, it does. You know me too well, Gloogy. Let's see, he also said that some guys can pull off dyed hair, like all 8 of them. And then he said, nah, dude, I ain't dyeing my hair. Aw. Hey, Nihilus! The main character looks like a girl's gonna... Okay, Nihilus. You're bad, man.
I have a sample of a drug that was administered to the soldiers.
Mm-hmm.
We absolutely need an antidote. Can you do that?
Of course. You know, you could have probably made it yourself. If you would listen to the science lessons I was trying to teach you. Oh well, you preferred to throw lightning bolts. I remember that time.
Scott, here's
yeah.
the sample. Can I get an antidote?
I told you he's a
You
scatterbrain.
think that I'm senile? You'll see. Give me some time.
He's a
Take
scatterbrain.
this. It wasn't that complicated. I made you 1 dose, and I wrote down the formula on it. They'll be on their own for making others.
Thank you, Scott.
Yes, thank you, Scott. And now, Scott, I will actually... Actually, no, I'll keep you in my damn party. I don't care. He's the only one whom I can keep in my party at the moment. Or at least take with me. Oh, now I gotta run back. Let's see. Now you said Ruby Rose. No, I'm serious though. Batwoman is gay now. Hey, there's nothing wrong with that. If that's what they wanted, if that's the direction they decided to go with the new, I mean, because you gotta think, they gotta they gotta keep the series fresh. They gotta retell the story and tell it in new ways. And that's fine. So if that's what they've decided to do in the end, instead of, you know, making Batwoman, you know, a woman who goes after Batman. I think that a certain animation that was very nice. But I mean, yeah, if they want to do that, that's their choice. Basically, she said, you joke about wanting characters in a romantic way, but really, you're scared of letting people know how you really feel about them, so you joke. Yes, Gloogie, you're absolutely right. Also, real quickly, Nihilus, if I'm correct, Ruby Rose is a character from Orange is the New Black show, if I'm right. Is that... I mean, because it's been a while, and sadly I have not seen that show. I know, everybody, go ahead and throw your hate comments at me. I'm sorry. Watching TV is very hard, okay? Like, I know right now, okay, right now you could be watching TV. No. No. But yes. Also, but no. But I mean, I do apologize. Still, I'm sorry. If I'm correct, though, that's where she's from, right? I believe that's the show she's from, because I don't remember. I'm just assuming. It's been a while. Let's see. Nihilus, he said, "Oh yeah, I don't have a problem with it. I'm all for the representation in TV and movies." Exactly. Let's see. Glitchy said, "How edgy Robin says, Florf Batman," and so that proves he is gay too. Nihilus said, "Yeah, I think she was in Orange is the New Black." Okay, yeah, I thought so. Because I remembered hearing that name before. I was like, Ruby Rose? That sounds like a character from that show, Orange is the New Black. Because I remembered seeing it a lot on Facebook. Because a lot of my friends had watched it, and they love the character. They love Rose. And I'm just like, oh. They said, I love Ruby Rose. And I'm like, huh. And I come to find out a little bit more about Ruby Rose through them. And I was like, okay. This is a character that everyone can get behind. So,
Hi.
Lieutenant,
I
how
just
can I help
had to guess. Here's the vaccine, my dude.
I went to a friend for a solution to our antidote problem.
He's right
and
there.
he found one.
That's the kind of good news you don't get every day.
Uh-huh.
You could stop 100 terrorist attacks and still not save as many lives as you have with that antidote, Lieutenant.
Well, I'm glad that's a thing. Anyways. Gloogie, you said, can we talk about that Titan trailer? I am all ears. Z9 said, can we talk about how bad Starfire's costume design is? Actually, yes. I mean, it's weird. I will say this. There's two things. Starfire's costume is based on a real comic book design of Starfire. That's the thing. I will say this. Starfire's costume is based on an actual comic book version of her that looks like that. Although it's still one that not a lot of people liked, even though it really is. And the reason I know this is because someone actually, among my friends, one of my friends despises the outfit. She says she does not like how Starfire looks. Sadly, people are attacking the actress, and they shouldn't be attacking her. She's gorgeous. I think she's beautiful. And there's even a version of her that looks, of Starfire that kind of looks like that, and that's why nobody should be attacking this actress. She's fine. It's the outfit on her, which my friend said that made her look too, I'm just saying the term because that's the term she used, but she said that it made her look a little too slutty, and I'm like, that's understandable, because this Starfire is not that type of character. Even though there is a costume there's a similar version of that costume in one of the comics, which another friend had pointed out and actually showed a picture of. I can't remember who it was that she said who drew that version of Starfire, but that's the version that I think that they went with. And not a lot of people are pleased. Let's see. Glitchy think, oh yeah, Starfire, yuck. It's the costume, honestly. It's not even the actress. Like I said, I think the actress is gorgeous. In fact, I think she could pull off Starfire pretty well, because there's a comic book version that looks very close to even what she looks like. But that costume is just... I don't know. Let's see, Nihilus, you said, it doesn't look good enough to even pretend to be a costume from the 80s. Exactly. And then it's also weird that like with the way that they have the whole trailer and everything set up, it looks like these Titans are not Teen Titans. They're all grown. I'm wondering if maybe they were the Teen Titans and this is like the older, more dark, gritty version. Wait, that was supposed to be what early 2000 and late 1999, like the late 90s were supposed to be. Seems like they're trying to bring that trope back. Let's see, Glitchy said, I think that outfit is the least to complain about when it comes to the Titans. Yeah, I mean, there's a lot that I'm a little bit confused about. In fact, there's a couple pictures that are floating around where it's like they show the movie versions of these actors for Titans. Like, it was mostly Starfire and Beast Boy and Raven. Those were the three that they showed. They didn't even show Robin because Robin's easy to depict. But they showed those three. Then they showed their comic book versions. And then they showed, they showed the original Teen Titans, not Teen Titans Go version, because nobody likes Teen Titans Go, except for a few, and it's okay if somebody does. I'm one of those people who don't. I'm just saying, if you like Teen Titans Go, that's great. I don't. Let's just keep that communication going. But yeah, like, there's a lot of people who like Teen Titans Go. I'm talking about the Teen Titans version from, like, back in, like, mid 2000s, and then they showed cosplayers who looked dead up like the Teen Titan versions of the characters. So like there's that picture floating around. And I don't know. Let's see. Oh my god, Gucci. Shirtless Robin with stumpy haircut and his stupid face. Fruff, Batman. And Nihilus, he said that's what it's loosely based on. Starfire from the 80s, which, that costume wasn't that bad. Yeah, no, exactly. But the show costume is straight up nasty. No, I agree. And it is upsetting, too. Like, there's so many different versions of Starfire, and a lot of people prefer the Teen Titan version of Starfire, the cartoon. Because, honestly, she looks the most adorable there. And that's fine. Like, if that's the version people prefer, that's the version they prefer. And I understand what direction they were going with. It's just not a lot of people are happy. And what's sad about the whole thing is that everyone's attacking the actress, and they shouldn't. The actress is just doing her job. And sadly, people are attacking her. And I feel awful. It's kind of like that one time there was a actress from one of the Star Wars films. I can't remember her name. But they unfortunately, people were just so cruel to her that she went so far as to even delete her own social media. And it just breaks my heart that people are like that. It's like, they've done nothing wrong. They just done a role. It's not their fault that they were portrayed a certain way because that's how other people want to portray them in the film. It's not her fault or their fault. It doesn't matter what they did. They're just doing what they were directed to do. I don't know. It's upsetting that people act like that. Let's see. Nio said, when cosplayers have better costume design than your big budget TV show. You're right? I will say, yeah, like that's true. Let's see, Glitchy said, Teen Titans Go is okay. People are just mad at the fact that this is how the series is being represented, and that this is the only thing Cartoon Network is showing. I will say, they were really pounding it. They even pounded the movie, like, a whole year and a half in advance. And I know this because we had Cartoon Network on a lot. So, I know exactly what that is. Let's see. No, it's Kelly Marie Tran. What? Kelly Marie Tran? Sadly, that name does not ring a bell to me. I'm sorry. Luigi said, big budget, Nihilus. Does that show look like it has a high budget? Let's see. Nihilus said, bigger budget than a cosplayer would have. That's true. That is true. Because a lot of cosplayers, like, heck, they can make anything out of cardboard look good. So I'm just like, it's a surprise.
Hey, Nisha.
Well, day's looking up already.
Whoa. No.
I gotta go.
Also, I'm never gonna compliment her. Not that I don't want to. Or maybe I already did on a few streams. I don't know. Anyways, I think that's it. I don't think there's any other quest. This one's done. This one, actually, yeah, this one's done, but it's gonna stay there because I can go back and do this arena thing over and over. This one's glitched. This one is badly glitched. It's just that bad, okay? It's that bad. We know we completed this quest. This little side quest is complete, but because the game decided it wants to be a jerk, it is technically now glitched. Also, the game glitched yesterday with the dialogue, but that's another story. Anyways. Let's see, Nihilus, you said, yeah, she was a bad Star Wars character, but she's an actor. Even great actors sometimes play shitty characters. She did 100% did not deserve the shit she got. Exactly, yeah. It broke my heart. You know, it's like, stop being cruel to them. They're not the ones at fault. They played a character and they played it the best that they could. It's not their fault that they were given a bad role or anything like that. It's the same with these actors in this game. I can already tell you 3 actors in this game that I absolutely love. Like, I just realized the other day when I was playing it that Yuri Lowenthal, a man I have met who is very nice, is in this game. He plays one of the characters that's actually pretty much a jerk, and I can hear the prince's voice a little bit in the role, but because of the direction of the voice direction in this game, he doesn't sound that good, and it's sad because he's an excellent actor. And then there's Freda Wolf, whom we've known from Mass Effect Andromeda as Sarah Ryder, and Sarah Ryder's character, like how she voiced that character, I love that. I love that role so much. She does a really good Sarah Ryder. And for some reason, even she sounded weird. And then, of course, there's Matthew Mercer, who played Sean Mancer, whom is a character that's not here anymore. He's off doing his own thing now. But the point is that he's there. We've met him, and it's just, I don't know. Let's see, Glitchy said, cosplayers put months and hours into their costumes. These ones look like they had a team spend 2 days on each of them. Well, yeah, depending on, like, certain movies. And see, this is why I love the old X-Men movies from, like, the very first live-action ones from early 2000s. Because I loved looking at the extras behind the scenes stuff, and you got to see the art of the, like, costume director, like, go out and show you, like, each costume and how each one was made. I love that stuff. Let's see, Nihilus, said, oh, that's her name. Okay, her name was Kelly Marie Tran. I thought so, yeah. I didn't know what her name was, and it just upset me. You said that was the girl from the Star Wars that got driven off social media. Exactly, okay. Thank you. Let's see, Glitchy said, too bad Sarah Ryder's face is bad. My Sarah Ryder looks cute. Ever since they updated it, I mean, the thing is, ever since they updated the game and tried to make the graphics look better, I actually made my Sarah Ryder look like she is smoking, okay? Like, I'll even say my Sarah Ryder's smoking hot. I even showed her, like, I went to, like, a certain Facebook group that I'm a part of, and I showed her off, and I said, here, guys, and also if you want her face, like, her face numbers or whatever, you want her model, I have the links shared, so if you guys want that, boom, there you go. So, and everyone, like, all the people on there were like, wow, she's gorgeous, oh, she's so cute, wow, she's pretty, and I'm just like, really? I worked really hard on her, and I did. I worked for, like, almost 3 hours to make sure she was perfect. So, because I revised Sarah, and I really wanted to show her off one day. So, I think one day I might put it in Mass Effect Andromeda again, just so I can at least show you guys, and get pictures and show you what she looks like. Because I do have pictures of her, and she's gorgeous. I love her. At least my Sarah Ryder, the Sarah Ryder that I love to play as. Although I have, like, one other one for another version of her, but that's, like, my Evangeline Roberts character, so we'll talk about that another day. Anyways, but it looks like we're done with all the quests. We actually, what I was trying to do is go back to main quests. So now, we gotta do these. Back to the rover, go to the excavation site, and they're both in the same location, so we need to go down there and do that. Anyways, as Igloo said, a 3-hour tour. Oop, I ran into a dude. A 3-hour tour Of what? I don't know. No, I can't do a 3-hour tour of Mass Effect Andromeda, which we do need to finish. That's a game we need to finish. Like, I finished it off screen, or off stream with my Ian Ryder character, whom I love. I love Ian Ryder. He was one of my favorite he's one of my favorite characters that I've played so far, because of the way I played him. But trying to think. But yeah, I do have I have like so many characters. Now I will say my Sarah Ryder is actually going to try and romance Jal, whom was the new character in that game, and the new alien race and everything. So I know that I want her to romance him, and I'm not gonna lie to you guys, I kind of sort of took a peek at Jal's romance. Wow. And then they updated the game and said, "Oh yeah, now Bro Ryder can romance him." Like, what? It's played that scene with Bro Ryder and Sarah Ryder for Jal's romance scene is actually slightly different too, just slightly. Like there's like 2 or 3 things that actually make it different, and I love that. So, like it's just pretty cool. It's just really cool that they actually did go so far as to make sure that both scenes were different and unique depending on the gender you played. I loved it. Let's see, Glidgy, you said, oh, that you love that song. Oh, the 3-hour tour. That's a song. Okay. And then Glidgy said, whenever Hollow Knight comes to the XbOne, you must get on that. You're absolutely right, I should. Because it is a really good game, but I don't know if it'll ever be compatible for Xbox One. I hope one day, maybe. You also said, that's one of my favorite video games ever. It's so good. Hey, there's nothing wrong with that. It's a good game. I will admit, it is a good game. What? What? Oh. Oh, okay. Also, I didn't mean to make the camera go that far into his face. Oops. Oh, hi there, lady.
You, a Technomancer, right? Get the hell out of here. You surge around here, you're gonna fuck up my baby for good.
Okay.
Just like you don't spontaneously combust, we don't spontaneously surge. Is that you on the poster?
Yeah, name's
Wow.
Reacher. We're discoverers one and all, like father, like daughter. Why? What's it to you?
Well, me and my men need to get to a site on one of Aurora's shadow paths. Heard you'd make that happen.
Wish they gave me a heads up a Mancer was coming along. But orders are orders. I can take you whenever you're ready.
Alright, cool. Well, we have nothing else to do. Actually, you know what? Let's come back later. Mostly because I want to save. I want to do a hard save. So, let's go ahead and save right here at the slums. Alright, let's see here. Glidgy, you said it, and it be $15. That's over 40 hours of a perfect game for $15. That's actually not bad, to be honest. A game that's about $15 and you get so many hours of content, that's actually pretty good. Alright, well now that we saved our game, we're finally gonna leave this place. We're done with all the side quests, as far as I know. So, we're finally gonna go. Amelia!
Hello, Amelia?
The Technomancer who doesn't surge. Well, what's your name again?
Zachariah Mancer.
Yeah, you're a friend of old crazy Scott, right? Scott Seeker?
Yeah, I know him.
He's
He found me
right
and got
there.
me in with the Technomancers when I was a kid. Always looking out for me. Why?
Oh.
He's one of my father's friends. I still see him every so often, even though he's getting loopier and loopier. You wanted something?
He's right there! He's right there! Okay. Anyways, let's see. Glidgy said, oh yeah, and the game is perfect. Hollow Knight is possibly the only thing I cannot find any flaws in. And see, that's really good. Like if you once you see a game, or once you find a game and you just there's no problems with it, and you're playing it like very faithfully, and you're like, man, it's a good game. I remember when I was at the convention, I played Shadow of the Colossus for the first time after so long of not playing on a PS2 and actually playing that game, which that game I had played so faithfully. Like, I poured almost 200 hours in that game, and half of those hours was me just standing around looking at the scenery because it was so beautiful. Well, back on PS2 standards, anyways, for PS2 graphics and such. But I could not get past those controls. But yeah, I'm hoping one day, you know, if they decide to do that, that we can, you know, we'll see that. Alright, you know what? I'm not gonna ask her. Actually, I might. I don't know. We might as well go through all this dialogue trees, especially these. We already know about Scott because we just heard about it. Psh, come on. Talk about
Can I ask
David.
you about David?
Well, still shell-shocked by the front. I've seen hundreds of them. He blames the whole planet. He's probably not such a bad guy, but by blaming everybody, he pisses everybody off.
Well, that was simple. Also, that's not what I wanted to do.
What do you think of Jeff?
He's kind of a simpleton, don't you think? Too much of an ass kisser. I wonder if he's that straightforward. Anyway, he's just a hick trying to get promoted.
And what's funny is that he's standing right there. Let's see, Gludgy said the PS4 version looks amazing. Oh, I know. And they fixed, the one thing that everyone loved is that they fixed the dodge mechanic. Because in the PS2 version, you had to, like, hold the L1 bumper and then press X at the same time or something like that to dodge roll. And they finally fixed it to where they mapped the dodge button to the circle button. And I was just like, yes, thank you, God, for fixing that flaw. Because that was one of the biggest things that held the game back. I mean, granted, because I play it so faithfully, the button controls did not, like, back on the PS2, they didn't bother me. And I'm like, oh, I gotta do that. And boom, I'm done. But replaying it after so many years, I'm like, wow, yeah, I'm so glad they mapped it to circle, because it is a lot easier. Alright, you know what? I'll ask about Scott.
What do you think of Scott? You know him well.
Know him well? That's an exaggeration. He doesn't actually say much about himself. Most of the time, he's on his own planet, and before he gets back down to Mars, well, we lose radio communication. He's nice. He regularly checks in to see how I am. He used to bring me gifts when I was young, but he can't help commenting on the chances I take and all. It pisses me off. I like him, but he's not my father, I mean.
What? Okay.
You travel a lot. You must know the merchants well, no?
Well, actually, not really. I sometimes see a few of them on remote roads. Those guys crisscross the planet, and not only the shadow paths. They use sand sails, which don't give them as much flexibility as a rover. Still pretty smart, though. They don't even seem to mind traveling at night, unlike most corporate folks, because Mars is their landscape. They know it better than most. Ever hear about their secret city? Dunno if that's true. I respect their being free and well-traveled, but I've never had the opportunity to chat with them. And I'm cautious of people who are not loyal to anything.
What do you know about the Vori?
That they're a bunch of assholes. They're behind all the shit going on around the city.
It also doesn't help him wearing a
Extortion,
Vori jacket
prostitution,
either.
corruption. The worst stuff out there, I bet you there's a Vori behind it. If I were you, I wouldn't get close to those guys. It's the best way to end up completely corrupt or completely dead.
See, Gludgy said, now I have the Shadow of the Colossus soundtrack stuck in my head. It's a good soundtrack. It is. Now, I know they had, I think they might have, like, for the PS4 version, they revamped it a little bit. Like, they took the same old soundtrack, but instead of just, like, ripping it again for the PS4 version, they actually reorchestrated it a little bit. I mean, I don't know, but either way, I really am so glad that they brought that game back. I really do, because that was a really, really good PS2 game that, oddly enough, a lot of people missed out on a little bit, because it was like, oh, it's just another artsy looking video game, and it really wasn't. There was so much more to it. I don't know. I mean, it got really good reviews and things like that, but still. Anyways.
Do you know Colonel Mancer?
The one whom your colleagues call Great Master? Sounds a little cultish, huh? I've seen him a couple times. That old man looks nice, but beyond that, I don't know. Ain't easy to figure you out. You Technomancers are always by yourselves. You probably know him better than me.
No, probably.
Did you get to meet Colonel Victor?
Yeah, once, during a medal ceremony. Not exactly an open book, but I doubt anyone questions his die-hard patriotism. Why are you asking?
He came to talk to me. I wonder what he has in mind.
Is he freaking you out? You one of those people who are afraid of being watched? Don't be. He was most likely just interested in an officer with high prospects. If you're clean, you've got no reason to be worried, right?
I feel like there's more to it, though. I mean, because Colonel Victor's the guy who's all like, tell me your technomancy secrets. And we're like, nah, bruh, we don't want to tell you our secrets. That's sacred to us. Still, tell me your secrets. Tell me all them dark, filthy secrets. And they're like, no, son, we ain't telling you our secrets. Let's see, Glidgy said, no, they kept the soundtrack. Okay, I thought so. I didn't know if they slightly revamped it to make it sound more high quality, or if they just reused it. I didn't know exactly what they did. I'm pretty sure they had to, like, reorchestrate it to make it sound better because, or, like, give it more high quality because obviously equipment has changed over the years. Recording equipment has changed over the years, so maybe they probably done that just, you know, for that matter, or for, you know, for that, but, you know. As Glidgy said, a magician never reveals his secrets. That's right. A magician never reveals their secrets. And that includes Technomancer magicians.
Do you know Captain Eliza?
Why do they call her Eliza? It's Eliza.
Too old-fashioned and boring. She doesn't laugh often, but at least
Maybe
she's
it's because
fair.
I'm
She's your
American.
captain, right?
I don't know.
Believe me, it could have been worse.
I'm telling you though. Every time I see that name, I always say Eliza, and it's like, and they're like, no, it's Eliza. I'm like, but, and it's because it's me.
I bet you know the slums very well, given it's where your shed is.
Well, yeah, and so what? You must know the place better than I do. I know that you used to be a rogue before, despite a few old, unfortunate shacks that collapsed. It hasn't really changed. It's a sort of ant farm where derelicts who can't afford to live elsewhere pile on top of each other. And there's a lot of ants.
And I really like that. And then that's another thing too. That's another thing that some of the Technomancers actually give Zachariah a hard time on because he used to be a rogue, or he used to be from the slums. That's where a lot of the rogue characters are from the slums. And because of that, they give him so much crap. But still, it's just, I like Zach. Okay, he's okay. He's okay. Let's see. Glidgy said they probably digitally enhanced the audio, but it's still the same music. Yeah. I figured so. Yeah. I mean, like I said, I don't know the process that they would go through, but obviously I know that they try to make the quality sound a little bit better at least, because of, you know, how far apart these games are made. But yeah, like it's still the same, and that makes me feel good that they still kept it the same, because that's very important, especially for people like me who just loves that songs. All the music in Shadow of the Colossus is good.
Can you tell me more about the sheds?
You're quite curious. That's where we park, repair, and pamper the rovers. They're under close watch because we can't take any chances with the slums all around. The Vori could sneak in and steal stuff. But we couldn't put them elsewhere anyway. We're not gonna cross the city every time we need to get out. Anyhow, if there's something you should do when you get into my sheds, it's this. When you come in, don't touch anything. Don't get close to the rovers, and if you want something, you ask me.
That sounds fair enough.
You must have traveled a lot. Could you tell me more about what you discovered?
You know, when I'm being sent out to explore, it's for prospecting. I drive around, take samples, map out the area, that kind of thing. I discovered 2 mines last year. We'll put them into service once we connect them with the shadow paths. Wow, it doesn't sound as exciting now that I think about it. But I don't care. Despite all of this, I can go almost anywhere. I see landscapes that others will never see, and sometimes I stumble across amazing places. I'm not doomed to remain under a shell of metal.
I can go most anywhere to find where I'm sorry. Actually, no, I'm not sorry. Anyways, let's leave.
Well, me and my men need to get to a site on one of Aurora's shadow paths. Heard you'd make that happen.
Wish they gave me a heads up a Mancer was coming along.
But
orders are orders. I can take you whenever you're ready.
yes, let's leave.
First rover trip?
Yeah, first time this far from Ophir.
Nice. How's it feel?
How does it feel? I will say, you know, it is a little exciting. We might as well. Oh, honey, you mean Hercules? I don't care what anyone says. I love every single Disney movie, okay? That includes Disney movies that didn't do very well in the box office. Hercules was more aimed toward boys, but I don't care. I still loved it because Disney. I love every Disney movie, okay? Even Treasure Planet, which was, oh my god, so good. Because I love the direction that they did for Treasure Planet, but what ultimately was the downfall? No. Okay, except sequels, Gluji. I didn't get to see Mulan 2 all the way through, but I saw the animation and I was very, very disappointed. The sequels to some of the Disney movies, I just can't. Depending on the movie, I can't, Gluji. That's the only thing. That's the only thing I will say, that certain Disney sequels I just can't stand because they just don't look good or they're just not up to par and it makes me upset. That animation in Mulan 2, I don't know. I don't know. Anyways. But yeah, like, I'm telling you, man. It was good. Let's see, Gluji, you said, I'm starting to despise Disney. Oh, yeah, I know what you mean. Like, I heard there was a lot of, stuff going around. I don't know if, I think it was with Star Wars. In fact, I think that was something that was going on, something between Disney and Star Wars, or Disney and, another major film thing, or something was going on lately. So, let's see, Gluji, that they're becoming too corporate, and that's led too much into their movies. That is true, yeah. That is true. They're trying to make a lot more money because they're obviously a very powerful company. Now they're becoming even more powerful, and I mean, heck, with all these other companies that they're buying up, like Fox. Like, I still like when they bought up Marvel for the first time, I was actually really upset. No, I mean, and the thing is, I still love Disney because I love their Disney films, but when they bought up Marvel, I was just like, okay, now this is gonna turn the Marvel films into something else that I'm not sure I'm prepared for, and that kind of upset me a little bit. And now they have Fox, and of course we all joke, oh hey, now the alien queen from Aliens can be a Disney princess. That's the joke, but still. And I mean, I don't know. I don't know. It's a little weird, you know, to hear that Disney's buying up all these other companies and stuff, and it's just, I don't know what their end goal is, but I feel like they're doing fine financially. I really do. I don't know why they think they have to buy up all these other corporations and stuff. I think they're doing just fine the way they are. I don't know. Sorry, I was taking a second here. Okay. Well, how do I feel? I will say I feel excited. I do feel very excited that we finally left that big old metal dome.
Exciting, I guess. A little terrifying to go this far without having the protection of a shadow path, but life's about the adventure, isn't it?
Took the words out of my mouth. That's why I love my job so much. Life's too damn short to play it safe.
You guys doing okay? Nervous about the fights we're gonna face?
The fights? What fights? I did not leave my home and laboratory to foray into battle, child. Did someone tell me this? Because I don't recall being...
We needed a doctor with us, Scott.
Yes, I understand that. I do. But fighting is, it's a dangerous, people get hurt, and I guess that's why, I mean, of course, I will care for you, but no fighting means no wounds to you.
Yeah, I can't lie. Yeah, it scares me. How big's the fight we're looking at?
Aurora's troops and Technomancers. We'll have to be tactical about it. Hit them in small groups, since there's not a lot of us. But we stick to that plan, and we should be fine.
Sure. Yeah, I'm sure once we get there and we get to doing and not just thinking, I'll be fine. It's the thinking that wreaks havoc on me.
This ain't my first rodeo, Lieutenant. Being on a rover is pretty neat and all, but still, no different from past missions.
I'm glad that David's
Hit an
here.
enemy, get hit back. Find ourselves down deep in Shit Creek and then wait for backup. In other words, it always goes tits up. But when you've been in the bad long enough, you get used to it.
Did you just call my baby pretty neat? That's it? Pretty neat?
Oh,
I didn't mean, it's swell. Real swell.
Holy shit. I think you guys plucked this fucker from the farm before he was ripe.
okay, that one was.
It's huge. Really just shows how big a scale Aurora thinks on. Alright, let's focus on finding the tunnel entrance.
Well, okay, they got a little laugh out of me. The game got a little one. It was successful. It was very successful. It got a teeny laugh out of me. All right, we should be fine. Let's see. Let's assess the situation. In fact, hold on. Where is the option to turn off my flashlight? Okay. Yep. Bad dude over there. Now this is show me the whole map, right? Let's take a peek here. It does. Okay, wow, this is a freaking humongo map. Alright, Colonel Ruins, and this is above ground. Leading to Ophir. Okay. So, there's probably some stuff and items over here. And obviously there might be some stuff down here and such. And we got this other objective over here. Okay. Well, anyways, let's see here real quickly. Glugy said, I remember my realization that Coco was a Pixar film and not a Disney film. I thought, really? This is what Pixar made? This isn't at all different from the other Disney movies. And Incredibles 2 was kind of mediocre. Finding Dory was mediocre. Disney is killing the creative freedom of Pixar. I will say, yeah, no, like when Pixar started making films, they just started to make really good films. And the same goes with, you know, I mean, the thing is with Pixar and Disney, they both make really good movies. They do. And I will say, to be honest, this actually goes back to my thing earlier with Treasure Planet. Like, Treasure Planet is a good film. That's the thing. The thing is, that movie, to me, is really good. The details were amazing. The animation, oh my god, 2D animation is so good in that film. And the way they incorporate 3D and 2D together, it just looked phenomenal. Like, really phenomenal. Like, even to this day, I still say Treasure Planet is one of my favorite Disney films. But because of the way that Disney advertised it, because of the way they went about it, you know, with showing it off and things like that, they killed it. They killed it that way. And that's why it didn't do so well at the box office. And because of that, because of Disney's own fault at the way they advertised this movie, because of that downfall of theirs for that film was, and I believe, one of the last true 2D animated films, like actual like new product or whatever from Disney, before they finally decided we're going to make the jump to 3D. That was the last big screen film, I believe, one of the last ones in 2D before they finally made the jump to 3D animation. And that broke my heart. Like, if you really think about it, it's sad. And what's even worse is that the two directors that were behind Treasure Planet were like really passionate about it, like super passionate. And it just I don't know. Let's see, Glugy said, Pixar, or excuse me, Disney is doing well financially, but why make villains when you make it? That's true, yeah. And then you said Pixar is making masterpieces, but now they settle for mediocre. Well, I mean, it's not. You know. And then you said Iron Giant was horribly advertised and it was a commercial failure. And that's sad. That's another thing too. Now that's not Disney, but that's also another thing too. The Iron Giant, everyone loves that movie. Everyone I've ever met will always tell you that that was a really good 2D movie. And I agree, that was a really good one. And sadly, it too was sadly advertised. Oh, yeah, that's right, Princess and the Frog. I knew there was another one. I remember they try to come back. They try to make a comeback with 2D. I think that's what that was. They tried to come back with Princess and the Frog. It was an attempt at 2D again, yeah, and that was the end of it, yeah. Like, that's right. I remember when they did Princess and the Frog, and the thing is, I'm not gonna lie, I kind of like Princess and the Frog. It wasn't that bad. It was actually pretty nice, you know. And one thing I really do enjoy is that it was different, you know. It was a lot different from all the other Disney films that we had gotten. The story was the same, sure, you know, but it was told in a new way. It was fun, you know, and it was good. To me, I loved the way that they presented it. I loved the location. I loved the time period. It was perfect for me. That's why I loved Princess and the Frog. It wasn't just because of the fairy tale that they retold. No, they retold it, sure, but they retold it in a new way that I really liked. To be honest, I really loved the way that they did Princess and the Frog because of the time period, because of the way it was set up. That I will say I do definitely enjoyed. Let's see, you said, yeah, it's not Disney, but it's a great movie. Yeah, the Iron Giant, yeah, but it was a great movie, I agree. Let's see here, Glitch, you said, if you want to see a good silent 2D movie, Boy and World is great. Ooh, and it's on Netflix. Well, nice. I'll probably check it out here later today then, while I'm working, like on editing my streams. Because I edit my streams on my phone now because of certain things. So I probably will take a look at that. Alright. Anyways, I'm sorry. I talked too long and I just did not. The hour is almost up. I've got like 45 minutes, if that. So we need to hurry. Let's see. There's a ladder that leads up here. So that means if a ladder leads up here, means I could take the long route around and avoid enemies. But do I really want to avoid enemies? Do I really want to do that? What's cool is that I don't have to actually push him up on the ladder. He climbs up himself. That actually is very nice. I wonder if these dudes will attack me. I really hope they don't. Also, I do wonder what their range is. Oh, nope. They discovered me. I need to get rid of the dude with the gun. Somebody's got a gun somewhere. Hiya! Ow. Okay, dude, you got me good. Hey, level 23. Hey, it's okay, dude. It's okay. Go back to work. Anyways, let's search the pockets. Let's see, Glitchy said, you gotta give it your full undivided attention to fully enjoy the movie. Give it a watch without editing streams. Okay. Okay. I can get behind that, Glitchy. Is that dude's body floating a little bit? Probably. Why not? I can't even tell. Anyways. They are! Their bodies are floating a little bit. What the crap? Okay, game. You can calm down. The combat is over. The battle is fought. The battle has been won. Calm down. Well. Also, that looks very important. That looks like a bomb that's about to go off. Anyways. I will say I'm glad that in that cutscene earlier that they actually showed one of the characters that I did not have in my party, which was David. I'm glad that they showed him, because it was important that they did. Because I didn't know if I left him back there or if he actually came with me. Alright, let's take a second here to level up. Let me see here real quick. Glidgy, you said, there are millions of ways I can interpret that film, but it isn't too vague. Nice. And that is one thing I always will say about films that are just so good, to be honest. And it's the way that you can interpret a film, you know? Alright, so obviously sneaking up on them is not going to help, as much as I would love for it to. Because sneaking in this game is kind of garbage. Because their field of view is actually really good, even when you're in the dark. See, and see, that's the thing. That's another thing, too. I just done a stealth attack there. I should have been able to kill him. But no. That's not how video games work in this. Oh no. Oh no. Oh no. Dang, no. I was like, I knew it too. Like, I saw my health. I was like, I gotta dodge out of this place. Anyways. I knew it. I knew it. I had that feeling. I was like, oh, I'm about to die. And I was trying to get out of there so I could heal. Thank God that the autosaves happen every time you open a door when you go down ladders or jump over ledges. Like, I will say, I love the autosave system. The autosaving system is very nice. Except, I wish it would autosave at random intervals like this. But, anyways. Hey, you leave my friend Scott alone. He's an innocent boy. I can't even see where I'm at. Scott, behind you. Awesome-tastic, boys. We done do good. We take everything. We got plenty of room for it, might as well. Alright. Let's see here. Okay, no, I'm caught up in the chat. Sorry, Glidgy, I want to make sure. Alright, we're good. What? Who? What? When? Where? It's him. We need to get rid of this dude. Ow. Oh, that was a sick dodge. Oh, crap. We gotta get rid of the gun. There we go. We got rid of the guy. Ow, how did you hit me and I couldn't hit you? That's a bunch of bull. Anyways. Whew. Nice. No item found? Then why give me the option to search? Thank you for the free serum, though. Alright. Let's check our map here real quick. There we go. Alright, so obviously this would have led us around, which I am going to check it out real quick. I do want to see if there was anything else that we could have had or missed. Let's go up here. And nope, there was no other items and stuff. Okay, fine. That's fine. I'm cool with this. Let me check one more time. Wrong button. It's this button. There's another area over here, which I know that it means it's just more guards. It's another entrance. We'll go ahead and take it out, though. I want all the EXP. This way. Oh, those are the mutants. And see, those guys aren't attacking us because they're mutants. They're forced to work as laborers, which... That's another thing, too. I actually talked about this yesterday when I was streaming this game. I said that I really am upset with how... Well, not upset, excuse me. I was like, I compared the mutants in this game to the ghouls of Fallout, that I don't consider them monsters, I consider them people. I consider them just as much as equal to me.
Look colonial.
So...
Someone's gotta be close.
What are we looking for in here, Lieutenant? These are strange structures. I've never seen anything like them.
I'm almost sure that this architecture dates back to the settlers. It's captivating. Did you know these ruins were here, Zachariah?
No, not at all.
He's kinda sorta lying, I think. Anyways, let's see, Glitchy said, I saw my brother watching him. He was about 12 minutes in, and I finished it with him. When I went back to watch the beginning, I was very tempted to watch the whole thing again. Huh. I'm gonna have to probably... Yeah, I'm probably gonna have to sit down and take a look at that. That is, if my 2-year-old niece will let me. Also, Scott, your pants are on fire, by the way. Have you noticed? Your gun didn't seem to cool off. Are you okay? Because your pants are on fire. He's on fire. He's totally on fire. Hold on just a second, guys. Alright guys, I gotta walk away for a second. I actually need to take care of some things. I will be right back. I have returned. Sorry about that, guys. Let me see here real quickly. Luigi said, oh, and the characters do speak Portuguese. It's backwards, so not even the intended Brazilian audience would not even supposed to understand them. Oh, and oh no, I accidentally put a double negative in that sentence. I did it wrong, no! I'm an illiterate little scumbag. You're fine, Luigi. And then he said, Cat, you know my object permanence? What? Is it good? Where are you? I'm good. I am not gone forever. I'm here. Anyways, let's continue the game. That was... Okay. You deserve that punch. Ow. Hey, that was pretty good. You were pretty good. But I'm better. You leave Scott alone. He innocent. He innocent, man. Oh, there goes Jeff. Because, well, he decided he wants to do his butt kick. Good job. Okay, good. Scott, your weapon's not his weapon's quote unquote not on fire no more. Means his pants won't be on fire. Yay. Alright. You got anything on you? No? You do. I will take your stuff. I will take it all. I forgot to make health injections. I knew it was something I had forgotten to do. Oh well. Let's see here. He said, Glitchy said, yeah, you're good, but I'm better. Is from Star Wars 64. You're right, it is. Cause that was my game when I was a kid. And then somehow, I don't know how it happened, but then the cartridge got lost, and I was sad forever because I actually really was like, there was like maybe 2 or 3 times I was so close to beating that game, but I couldn't do it because honestly, it was Iggy's fault. Or was it Split? It's been so long. Don't hate me. Okay? It's been so long. I don't remember the character's name. It was the frog, the toad, the frog. I apologize. Jeez, I needed that. No, get away. Nope. I'm getting really good at dodging. How you like my dodging skills? Also, I do apologize for sneezing, like I said. Slippy, thank you. Thank you. Let's see. Luigi said you said nothing else, and so you beat it over 30 times. Good for you, Gooch. I came close so many times. Slippy was like one of the reasons I had unfortunately failed so many times because I guess depending on the direction which direction I had gone.
A Technomancer from Abundance. And I heard you were all nearly extinct.
I was
What are you doing here? What do you want?
I want to come in, and you're gonna help me.
No, I don't think I am.
Oh, snap. Oh no! They got Technomancers too! Oh snap! Oh snap.
Stop! Stop! I'll help you!
I told you would. Don't know why you didn't believe me.
Here I come.
Okay. Well, I can't believe this. But I'm glad you're in my party, I guess? I don't know what's happening right now in the game. Anyways, let's see. Glidgy said that you unlocked the Landmasters in multiplayer. Well, that's nice. Wait. In Star Fox 64? No, you're talking about something else entirely. I'm pretty sure we're going to need him for something here. Oh. Yes, I will search this poor lady. Also, she got a really cool hairstyle. Also, we finally got a pair of gloves. Do you know how long it's been since I've actually picked up a pair of gloves in this game? Forever. Ooh, and they don't look too bad. Don't look too shabby. I think I'll wear them. They're also really good. Like, really good. Yeah, really good. Okay. Let's see. Let me see here real quickly. Those are actually really better than what I have. So, alright. Let me see here. I mean, the critical chance on this one's really good, and the weight on this one's better, but this one's got heavy hits. What's funny though is I don't use the I don't use the Guardian class as often as I should. Let's see, Glidgy said, I won't help you. This hat is very tight and I cannot take it off, and therefore I cannot see. Okay. And he said Star Fox 64 has multiplayer. No, it doesn't. It was a 60. No. Okay, like, well, I mean, no. I'm thinking multiplayer in different terms. Excuse me. I'm thinking like online multiplayer. No, in multiplayer, yeah, like it did, because you can have at least up to 4 players playing or something like that to have each one controlling a certain starship, right? It's been years, okay? I always played that game solo. I never played it with anybody else. And then it went missing, and then I never got to play it with anybody else ever again. If I ever could, I played it with somebody else. I don't know. Alright, we're good. It still sickens me that nobody can use that sniper rifle. Or at least I can't. I don't know. I know, Glidgy. I know, Glidgy. Hush, 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 hush. And the Landmaster is a tank. You gotta understand, Glidgy, I maybe played it like 4 or 5 times, and then I played Hey You Pikachu a lot, okay? Shh. It was nice. That was my childhood, okay? Yes, the one where you actually had the little microphone and you had to talk into a bubble and make Pikachu do things. Why can't I climb down? So I actually have missed my opportunity to go get the items on the other side. That's just great. And you're fine. I'm sorry I knocked out your lady friend, but she's okay. I promise. She's not dead, I promise. I won't kill her either. She's totally knocked out and she's fine. Alright, so sadly, whatever was in that part of the building over there, I have completely missed my opportunity to go grab it. So, oops. But it's fine. I'm sure it was nothing important. You know, if you were really smart, you could just have your one self with both hands extended and just touch both panels, but video games, you have to have
Dome's
another.
in amazing condition, though I doubt Aurora's been taking care of it. I wonder where the relic the merchants talked about is, or even how they found out about it.
That is a very good question. Also, can I search any of this stuff? No, of course not. It's over here. Wait, treasure chest. I'm gonna get my treasure chest. I don't even know if it's, you know, got exploding traps, which I'm never going to use.
Well, looks like we found the relic. Doesn't look like much, but the style of writing looks familiar, even if I don't have a clue what it means. You able to decipher it? What is it? It even real?
We haven't been able to decipher it yet, but yes, no doubt it's real. Not sure if I can tell you anything else about it. I don't know what you're planning to do with it, and I don't want to offend you by talking about sacred matters, but you know some knowledge should only stay among Technomancers, right? So be careful, please.
I know what I'm doing.
What is it? It looks old. We should show this to the captain. It must be important, judging from how well guarded this place is.
It's an ancient object indeed, but I don't think that the captain will be interested in it.
Oh, this is one of those ancient objects Technomancers collect. I understand.
That line, how he read it, was very suspicious to me. Anyways, dude, I'm ready to leave. There's something fishy about this whole thing. There's just something super fishy. Also, I saw how you popped into existence there, Jeffrey Hunter. I saw that. Just like Iggy from Final Fantasy 15, just popping into existence when I load the game up. Anyways. Oh, hi there! Hi, how you doing? Ha 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 ha. Oh, snap. Okay, you still got me pretty good. Oh, ouch. Okay, not too bad. Oh, he's a big boy. But we got him. I take all this stuff. Scott, calm down with your gun, dude. It's okay. Let's see, Glugy. You said, hey, you Pikachu, where Pikachu doesn't do anything you tell him. It was a 50-50 chance with that game, I'm telling you. I still had fun with it when I was a kid. I didn't care. Let's see, Glugy said, my first console was the 64. Did you have Diddy Kong Racing? Nope. I'm sorry to say, Glugy. I did not have anything Donkey Kong related in our household. So, I don't know who you would blame in that front, but we never had any of that growing up. It's actually kind of funny. Like, we had a little bit of Mario, a little bit of, like, something else too, but we never had, as far as I know, we never had anything Donkey Kong related. At all. It's odd. Very odd. Anyways. Alright, hold on. This does not pause the game, so I need to be quick about this. Yep, see? It does not pause the game, which is stupid! Challenging, but stupid. Oh, okay, okay. Wow, that was pretty good, dude. Or lady. Ow! You son of a gun! We gotta get rid of this dude. I hate people with guns. No! No, no, no. Zach. Zach. Who used that? I don't know who used that, but hey, you did, I'm using the wrong class. That's just great. My god. What is happening here? I'm just wanting to defeat that one dude with the gun. And both my companions are dead. I'm out of here. Well, hey, yeah, kill yourself. That's just great, throwing your bombs at me. Maybe it's good that I'm a guardian right now. That was lucky. Oh yeah, that's right. If you go too far out of a certain playfield, look, the enemies actually disappear. Which is stupid. This happened before, and I have no idea why, but it did. See? See? You see how the enemies disappear? Like, I had this problem happen. Like, their enemies are right there. I can just inch in forward. Boom! There they go. And then I just back up, and they disappear. I go in, they appear, and I back up, and they disappear. Video games! Anyways. I will never understand. I will just never understand. Anyways, let's see here real quickly. Glidgy, you're like, no apes. What if the man who did the motion cap for DK in the show broken here with coconut cream? I'll shower you with coconut cream pies. No. Just lots of them. Also, I'm gonna sneak up on these bows. I'm gonna sneak up. Oh, never mind. I was trying to switch weapons, but I forgot that every time you switch a weapon, that Zachariah is going to also take that said weapon out. Also, I know I'm about to get myself killed here. I don't care. Anything to get rid of these damn gunners. There we go. Nope. Nope. Ow! You son of a... Also, why was my arm on fire there? Anyway, it doesn't matter. We did it. I know there's another body here. There we go. That was something. Also, this game's pretty dark. Let me turn on some light, just so you guys can see. I swear, I promise it's not because of me. It's somewhat because of me, I promise. Anyways, Glidgy, you said, and then he pulled a gold. Wow. Okay. You know, I'm just gonna stop reading everything you're typing, dude. Because I don't think that's enlightenment. I think that's just plain. I just have no words. I have no words to describe what you're typing in this chat right now, Glidgy. I'm happy to say we have yet to come across a level 3 lock, and that makes me happy. I was actually like half-heartedly hoping that that was gonna be a level 3 lock, just so I could say I stand corrected. Anyways, let's see something here. So there's something over here. That's a tunnel leading to Ophir. So let me see. Actually, let me see something in my quest log. Yep. All right. So I'm gonna see if there's any more enemies or any more chests, and then.
Must have mercy. They will die if he does not help them.
You need help?
What's going on?
The Aurora men locked them up to dig. But the tunnels have killed many of them, and they do not want to die. They will never go back to the city. They will die of thirst, or be burnt by the eye of Father, Son. They know they are only beasts, but if the man frees them, they will not help the Aurora man dig, and they will run away. They will not die. They will remember the Hammer Man forever.
Aww. You know I have to help these people. Come on. You can't be jerks. There. I freed you guys. You're free now. You may escape. At least, I hope I freed you. Is this considered freedom? I did open the door.
Here's your way out. I don't know where you're gonna go, but you better get going.
They will never forget the Hammer Man. Never. They thank him.
Mutants are people too. Mutants are people too. I don't care what anyone says. This is the thing I will say. When it comes to the mutants in this game, they make me think of the ghouls from Fallout because I think of them in the exact same light. They're both people to me. I don't care what anyone else says. Alright, I think that's it. Yeah, because this leads back here, and I'm not ready to go back. I actually need to do another quest that's here, which is to find the tunnel to Ophir, because counterattack. I do need to stop for just a second, guys, to check on something. I will be right back. It will not take me too long, hopefully. Let me see your glitchy. You said, I'd be coughing too much. Mutants are epic, dog. They are epic. They're super epic. Is this where it's at? It is. Well, okay. I will examine it when I return. Like I said, I'll be right back. Also, this will be a good chance for me to finish the last bite of my chili hot dog from last night because, my god, these things are amazing. Oh my gosh. That's right. It just got all Sonic up in here. Okay, guys, I'm back. Now, let's examine this.
There's a ton of different chemicals. They must have been using them to make explosives to help out with the drilling.
Probably.
Guess it'd work for me too. One charge should be big enough to close the tunnel down. Just gotta be careful. But with the detonator and explosives, I should be able to set it off remotely and make sure I don't blow my damn head off.
Yeah.
I don't really know my way around when it comes to explosions. How do you intend to do it, Lieutenant?
This shadow path was still under construction. Probably different ingredients here that'll help us make some explosives.
If I may, can't you make the tunnel explode with your Technomancer abilities?
It's an option, if you want me to get crushed by the tunnel. We can't blow up things from a distance.
The Technomancer's abilities are extraordinary, and their knowledge too. I'm so lucky to be part of your unit, Lieutenant. I'm sure I'll learn a lot from being with you.
Okay, you're praising me way too much. I'm not sure how to handle this. Anyways. Alright, I need to look at my map because we have a lot going on. In fact, I will turn this quest off for a minute just so I can focus on this one here. Alright. So we got a detonator down there, and I remember, like, oh, that's... I saw that. Okay. Glitchy, what... all these hashtags. Glitchy. No, these are not hashtags. These are you numbering something. I will never know. Anyways. Earlier I saw a bag, I saw like a Foot Locker bag that looked like an explosive, so I was actually right. The explosives are up here. The detonator is down there, so we'll quickly grab that. I think once we finish this quest, I'll have to cut it there, but for right now, let's go ahead and just finish this up real quick. Jump over the wall. Oh! Hey! Come on, ow, don't hit me, dudes, come on. Come on, we gotta be fast. I got things I gotta do. Ow. Come on now, y'all. Like I said, I got things I gotta take care of. You leave Scott alone. He innocent. Okay, he innocent doctor. Alright, let's open this up. Thank you. What's in here? Give me this.
Need
Take
some
that.
explosives to trigger a chain reaction.
Well, lucky for you, Scott, we are, wow, I'm so sorry, Zach. I called him Scott. Mostly because I was thinking of the doc. Anyways, but yeah, luckily we already know where those explosives are at, because I saw it earlier. I was like, this looks like it could be used, it's explosives, and I was dead right. I was completely correct with that assumption. Alright. Yeah, we got a shortcut back now. Thank God for all these little teeny weeny autosaves every time you go down something or over something, which is another good thing. Alright. Luckily we're... Actually, let's go this way across to this ladder because it would be a lot faster. Alright. So what we're going to do is we're going to grab this quest and we're going to finish it up. Let's see, Glidgy. You said that you listed the top 10 mutants to show my appreciation for them. It's Mutant Pride Month. Good on mutants. Darn right, because mutants are cool. I don't care what anyone says. They're just like the ghouls of Fallout. You gotta respect them. Nice. Alright. Then we can just take this shortcut down here. And then we can set up this thing to explode. We'll rig it to explode and it'll be great. I wonder if it'll be like yesterday's stream of this, where we threw a bomb at the... trying to think. Threw a bomb at something. Is that a lab? No, it's not. It's just piping. But there is a way up here. Alright. Trying to do this real quickly, guys, because I will have to end my stream really, really soon. And I'm also going the wrong way. Well, actually, no, I'm not. Instead of opening 3 doors, why don't we just go ahead and do it like this, where we only have to open just the one? Awesome-tastic. Sweet. Done. Now let's go. Place all that stuff.
Perfect. Got everything I need to shut this access point down for good. All set. Just need to get back to the rover before setting it all off.
Alright, let me do something real quick, guys. Alright, here, Gludgy said, read my list. The mutants, we know, we appreciate them. Well, I promise you, I will read them. I just can't read them now because, unfortunately, the chat's moved so far because I'm using something else. It would be considered an in-service if I did not read that list. Well, I'm sorry, Gludgy, I can't, because like I said, the, thing for it, I can't read it because it's moved. Because I'm doing a different thing in the chat right now, so that's why. Also, I need to hurry up because I got things I gotta quickly do. Wow, do I really? Sorry, I need to take a drink of my drink. Gludgy. He said, can't hate mutants it seems. I do not. I just can't read the list because Gludgy, I'm using my Streamlabs to see the chat, as well as have my viewer count, my little glass bottle, and my notifications on one side. Which, by the way, guys, I will be, hopefully, sometime this month able to get that capture card. Unfortunately, I couldn't get it last month because of certain events were taking place, and they were very important. I'd take care of those, so that's why I was unfortunately unable to do that. So, but hopefully sometime this month I will be able to get the capture card, and then I'll be able to work toward getting that laptop I really, really need to make sure this all works. Anyways. Also, wait, that's right, I did open the map because I wanted to see. So hold on a second, are you telling me I need to... Oh, okay, so I need to return to the car regardless. Well, good, I'm glad. Okay, rover, it's not a car, it's a rover. Anyways. Alright. Just trying to hurry along. I can only go as fast as the game will allow me to move. But no, Gludgy, like I said, the reason it's not that at all, it's just because I'm using the Streamlabs chat right now, so unfortunately I can't scroll back on it. So that's why. Yes. Well, look at that. All done. That was easy. So that's cool. We finished like two quests at once. That was amazing.
Aurora's got no way into Ophir anymore. Mission accomplished.
Yeah.
The intensity of the vibrations is soothing, hypnotic. They make me so tired.
You okay there, Scott?
My machine's caressing you with rumbles. Sweet talking you. Can't go falling asleep on a battlefield, though.
Yep.
Thanks to you, the city won't ever have to face another attack like the last. All those people wounded because of those broken shutters. Just thinking about it, I feel nauseous.
Yeah, it's
Probably
kind of
ROVER.
nauseous.
Gotta get used to the vibrations. Most people fucking puke their ass out their first time.
Oh, they
No,
do.
I meant the thought of all the... Never mind.
I really don't get it. This is war, right? Aurora shows up and blows up part of our city, and how do we retaliate? Send a handful of people like us? I don't get it.
Because we're the best
You
of the
ever
best.
do anything but bitch? Successful mission.
And
Tripping a rover.
it's just
Hell,
his character.
If I was you, I'd be grinning ear to ear. Why don't you do that? Bitch less, smile more.
Well, unfortunately, that's his character. He always whines.
That was really interesting and very entertaining. I was happy to come with you, even if your excursions are not really... Anyway, I have patients to see. I have to go.
Thank you, Scott. And thank you for your help. I'll see you later.
Bye, Amelia, and take care of yourself.
Why are you looking at
Bye.
me then? Why you two looking at me?
I've got something to ask you.
Uh-oh.
What can I do for you?
Well, I don't know if you know, but my dad died when I was young. Actually, he disappeared. He never came back from one of his explorations 15 years ago.
I'm sorry. I didn't know.
Yeah, I don't want your pity, okay? It's not about that. What I mean is, I've never managed to find out what kind of mission he was on and where he had gone. I know he was close to Scott. He was probably even his best friend. That old crazy man doesn't want to tell me anything. He says he wants to protect me.
Oh.
Look, I'll just cut to the point. I was wondering if you'd maybe look in his dispensary for me. See if you could find any of my father's notes or letters or...
I don't know, Amelia. Scott's like a father to me. And besides, you know he's almost always there. How would I even do it?
I'm not asking you to break in or steal nothing. Just keep him busy. And while you are there, you know, just flip through files. I'm sure he kept letters between him and my dad. He's not one to throw anything away.
All right. I'll try to make him leave, but if I don't find anything...
Yeah, I won't blame you. But I know that you're going to find something.
You think I'm going to find something, but we honestly have no idea if we will or not. Let's see, Glidgy, you said, Streamlabs hate mutants. Not in Mutant Appreciation Week. Coughing is no fun. That is true. Coughing sucks. I know what you mean. Let's see, you said number 10. Mutant is Chills for his beautiful voice. Chills. Chills the mutant? I will have to look that up because I don't know what mutant that is myself. I can open this? I've never been in here. I grab all the stuff and things. He said number 9 is Magneto because his name is like Magnetos. Okay.
Can't open the lock or break it. Gonna need the combination.
Ooh, you need a combo. He needs a combo. That's new. That's super de-duper new. Well, Amelia, can I steal it from your pocket? Eh? No? Okay. It's probably around here somewhere, maybe, possibly. I don't know. I don't know if I'll ever find the code. Probably not. Oh wells. Let's see. Glidgy, you said that 8 is... Okay, apparently for Mutant Appreciation Week, 8 is SpongeBob, 7 is Fred Flintstone, 6 is Fred Figglehorn? Those don't sound like mutants there, Glidgy, but okay, if that's what you want to say. That's also a dead end, because you can't go past the rover. Am I able to break this lock now, or is this level 3?
This
Yep.
is beyond my skill level.
Your version is beyond my skill level. Zach, you better be lucky because I like you in the face, okay? Be cool, but... That gets a little annoying after a while. I'm just saying. You're lucky I kind of like you, bruh. Alright, let's take a look at these side quests we got going on here. So, we can... This is basically done. We gotta report back to the Grandmaster. Gotta report to the lady, and this quest is glitched, so there's that. Lolo, come here, puppers. Got to get my puppy doggy love Simeon. Yes, I love you. Let's see here. Okay, so number 5 is Batman. Number 4 is Adam Sandler. Number 3 is Saddler from Resident Evil 4. Number 2 is Big Man Tyrone. I don't think any of these, except for maybe number 3. That one makes sense because that guy was a mutant. He turned into one, so there's that. And then number 1, I didn't even see earlier what number 1 was, but from before. So I just need to wait till I see it from you, Glitchy. Alright, but yeah, the crowds of beggars, that quest is actually glitched. We did finish it. We actually saved we found the smuggler. As far as I know, we found the smuggler in the underworks. But for some reason, the quest is unfinished. I will check this out again now that we've left Ophir and came back. Really, Lulu? That was my water, Luna. You silly dog. Luckily, it's got a lid on it. My Game of Thrones cup. And then number 1 is Super Mario Bros. 2. Well, well, that's another thing too, Glitchy. Like, we had Mario Brothers growing up in my household, but we didn't faithfully buy every single one, if that makes any sense. We only bought, like, a few of each one, like maybe 1 or 2, but we never really, like, were faithfully buying up every...
Scott?
What?
My captain told me that she wanted to see you.
Is it related to you? Are you sick?
No. Not that I know of. She didn't tell me why.
Oh, well, should I take my pouch then? It's an important question. I should still take it, though, but it's a little heavy. All right, I'm leaving without it.
Well, that'll catch me a few minutes. Also, let me quickly change my team up. Oh, I had the option to do it, now I don't. Well, okay then. What's this?
I think I have a problem with going through your friend's things. I hope whatever you're looking for, it's worth it.
I'm trying to find information about the past. It's personal, okay?
Yeah, it's personal to me too. Cause you know, I mean, if it's personal to you, Zach, it's gotta be personal to me. Anyways, Mr. Glitchy said, "How dare you not buy 150 plus Mario games?" Of course, that number is no exaggeration. I'm sure it ain't, and that's actually the reason why.
Hello, Mancer.
Hello.
Anyway, yeah, look, we got
I
this.
found some of your father's letters.
I knew it. Tell me.
Most of the correspondence was friendly. They were very close. However, there was some tension between them over time. Some letters gloss over an expedition that they had done together, but what surprised me the most is when your father talks about a boy who was actually Scott's son.
What?
The last letter I found is a bit bizarre. I didn't really understand what he meant.
What did he mean? Do you remember?
Your dad begged Scott to stop the madness, warning that his wife's divorce was only the beginning of what he would lose if he couldn't face the truth. That it was too late for his son. He seemed to think Scott was on the verge of self-destruction.
It's true that it's rather mysterious. Scott, a son. Did you know?
No, he never told me about him. He obviously lost him. No doubt it's still a touchy subject.
Aww.
We have to find out what this is all about. You have to ask his wife. Did my father really mean to interfere in his family drama? Maybe that's why he disappeared? Please, Zachariah.
Okay. Okay, we'll do that. Jeez, calm down. Maybe that's also the reason why Scott looked over Zach as like a son figure. So to perhaps replace this child he had lost, which I had no idea he had a son. A lot of things are confusing me right now. It's very, very confusing. These bodies are still here. Wow. Okay, game. Okay. You figure me coming and leaving this place after like so many times, it will be like, oh yeah, you don't need to worry about that no more. Where is she? Oh wow. Okay, I'm gonna have to go completely around. All right. All right. Sorry, checking the chat for a second while I was doing that. All right. Here we go. We gotta go and find Scott's wife. Her. She's this away, apparently. Excuse me. Pardon me. Sorry, coming through. Places to go, people to see, people to talk to. Check the map one more time. Oh, I went too far around. Oh, luckily there's like a shortcut right here actually, so It'll be very easy to get back there. We just need to go through these dudes, open this door back here. We're all good. Ta-da! Hey, you dudes. I see y'all. I'm not in the mood to fight. Luckily, those dudes actually won't fight me on sight. They just are like, hey, we got our weapons. We're gonna kick your butt. Like, psh, you ain't gonna do nothing. Not unless I attack first. I'm glad I had my light on, though. This game can be pretty dark. So, you were his ex-wife? Well, hello. How are you doing?
I'm sorry to... You Angela Seeker, Scott's wife?
Ex-wife? What did the drunk do this time?
Nothing bad. He's a friend.
A friend? Ah. Right.
Just looking for some information on one of his friends. Mark. And your son.
Get out. Get out! What right do you have coming around digging up the past?
Okay. Look. My charisma is very, very strong.
I'm not here to make you relive your pain. And I'm sorry if that's what it looks like, but I'm here for Mark's daughter. She sent me to try to figure out what happened to her father.
The poor girl. Hard enough to lose things when you're
My charisma is too strong for this game.
She was just a girl when Mark disappeared. If resurrecting my pain can help ease hers. I loved our son. Scott did too. But he was never around. He was too lost in his research, lost in the dream of making the discovery of the century, of becoming a hero in abundance. Then, one day, our son started to show signs of mutation.
Oh, snap.
When Scott noticed them, he lost it. He tried to hide him as he desperately dove back into his research to find a cure. With Scott gone all the time, I turned to Mark for a shoulder to cry on. Told him what was going on. So Mark tried to reason with Scott. But you could never reason with him. He always thought he knew more. Then our son was arrested and Scott and Mark just took off on some crazy expedition. Left me alone to deal with it all. So I filed for divorce. I was alone anyway. Then they came back with nothing to show for all the damn time they were gone. But that didn't stop Scott. No, he just dove deeper into his work. And when Mark disappeared, I was sure it was because of another one of Scott's crazy missions. So tell Amelia, it was Scott's incessant need to be right, to be a hero, that undoubtedly cost her father his life, and that's it. That's all I know.
Wow. Okay, it is now starting to get super interesting. I'm actually a little intrigued. I'm not gonna lie. Here I was here I was like giving the game a hard time, like, okay, the story is just not giving me that, it's not giving me the oomph I'm looking for, but now it's getting juicy. Let's see. Gloogy said, can't be wrong for fearing snakes. Snakes are adorable. Hey, look, I have a fear of snakes for a reason, but I will not deny that there are some snakes out there that are super cute, especially when you boop them. And then the ones with the cute hats. Those are adorable. And then Gloogy said, they're too smooth. They are so smooth, too. They just spooked me, okay? I'm sorry.
Hello, Mancer.
Hello.
But I will say that they are adorable. Some snakes are super cute.
I talked to Scott's ex-wife.
So, what did she say?
It's an awful story. Her son. Anyway, their son was struck by mutation. They took him away from them, of course, but it made Scott go crazy, and he was convinced that he could find a remedy. He asked for your father's help, so they left together, and were gone for a long time. Their exploration apparently didn't lead to anything concrete for the boy, and Scott descended into madness. And then one day, Mark left. His ex thinks that it was to bring back something useful for his research, and he never came back.
Shit. So my father's disappearance is related to that poor kid? It's really awful what they must have gone through. That explains a lot about why he's so crazy, and also why he behaves as if we were his kids. Thank you, Zach. That doesn't answer all my questions, far from it, but I have a better grasp of what happened. My father disappeared by helping his best friend, who was going through a rough patch and wanted to heal his child. It's a sad but beautiful story, isn't it? I'm gonna think about all this. Thank you again.
Well, you're welcome. Also, I am not going to compliment you. Not because I don't want to, but because I fear that this might lead to something else, and I'm not in the mood for that. Because you know, when a man compliments a lady, that's all it takes. Anyways, let's see, Gloogie said, Cat, I know what'll put you on the map on Twitch. What'll get you big? Tech deck stream. What? Tech decks are all the rage with the co-op kids. Just the thought of you or anybody doing a tech deck stream is hilarious. Well, sadly, Gloogie, I have no idea what tech deck is. I'm gonna have to look that up because I'm very, very curious. I think I'll look that up later today as well. There's a lot I need to do today. I don't even know if I can even do a tech deck stream. To be honest, I don't even know what that is. It's just baffling me. These things. But see, the thing is, Gloogie, and it's funny because I've noticed a lot of people that are like really good at doing certain things, obviously, are ones that I mean, well, the thing is, I don't know anyone that's like a variety streamer that's like very popular on Twitch. Obviously, I'm not that well versed or well knowledged. I only know a few names, obviously, from Twitch that are like super popular streamers and stuff like that. But see, the thing is, I don't really care about being popular, to be honest. I just want to enjoy myself playing games and just having fun with it. And if people want to support me just sitting here and enjoying myself, then boom, that's all I want in my life. I'm okay with that. Let's see. You said, tech decks are the small finger skateboards. Oh, finger skateboard stuff? Psh, man, I remember that when I was like a little itty bitty kid. Those things were fun as like a kid, man. I mean, I remembered I would take my little toys of like action figures of like okay, like growing up I had Brock, Misty, and Ash Ketchum and Pikachu as little action figure toys that I played with all the time. And when it came to those, I actually played with those toys a lot with the finger skateboards. I was like, yeah, Ash Ketchum with his skateboard, and just like, pew, let him slide along. Super cute. I'm sorry. It's adorbs, okay? Just shush me alone. There's actually two characters I want to check on real quick, and they're both here in the market. I want to check on them real quick. And then I'm going to have to call it stream, because I was actually able to stream for a little bit longer because of certain things I checked on. But I think we'll call it there. I'll check on these two, and we'll call it stream. I don't know. We'll see. I just want to see if they're there. Also, why is my light off? Turn it back on. Oh, it's on already. Okay. Hey there, Beg. You got anything? Got anything new, buddy? Sorry, I want to make sure the light's on him properly. Although it'll turn off.
Hello, Beg.
Yeah, see? I'm stupid.
Oh, hello.
Hello.
Orders for Beg?
No, sadly I don't. I wanted to see if you had anything for me, but okay.
Goodbye, Beg.
Goodbye.
Beg's adorable. Okay, I will say that. Let's see, Glitchy said, it's one of the lamest things anyone could stream themselves doing, and I know you don't want to be big. That was part of the joke. Okay, well, good. I'm glad that it's a joke. I'm glad. I know you're going to be one of our main characters, like one of our companions, and I still can't talk to you. Ugh. Because we already done everything for poor Andrew. I want to know more. I have to know more, and sadly, I won't get any more information. I don't know when he'll become a companion either. I don't know when all that starts coming around, but my god, I'm excited. I can't wait. I can't wait for it. Let me check some things here. I did say I was going to end the stream, but because there's like no talking to him, might as well go ahead and talk to her and finish up. Talk to Eliza. I still can't. I want to say Eliza. Every time I see her name, I want to say Eliza. But it's not Eliza, it's Eliza. And I'm like, just, I don't know. Let's see, Glidgy. You said Ash Ketchum gave up becoming a Pokemon monster and to become the very best at tech decks. Look, that was my childhood, okay? Just shush.
You already back, Lieutenant Zachariah?
I am. Anyways.
Captain, all Aurora tunnels were destroyed. If they're gonna get back into the city, they'll have to come up with another way.
I knew you wouldn't let me down, Lieutenant. Find Ryan and get your pay. It was well earned. Colonel Ian Mancer came by looking for you. Hope this isn't going to be a habit, Lieutenant. His problems aren't yours anymore. You're part of my unit now. We clear?
Of course. I'll go see him on my own time, not yours, Captain.
Well, there. I guess that's it. Hopefully there's no more quests we have to do. Hopefully. Maybe. Possibly. Anyways.
Hi.
Lieutenant, how can I help you?
Well, I need my money.
Captain Eliza told me to come find you for my pay.
Indeed, I've been expecting you. Here you go.
Yes, gotta get that money now. We're gonna go. Thank you for that. Now we're gonna leave. Alright. And now we're gonna go and see the Technomancers because that is part of the main quest here. Yep, that's it. We already did that. I guess it's part of like a longer quest. I mean, wow, like it's up there, isn't it? Jeez. Alright. Let's go ahead and take care of this because this should be like, hopefully this should be it. In fact, go ahead and do a new save. Yep. One day, Andrew. Anyways. Alright, let's see. Actually, it's pronounced Elysios. Okay. Glitchy said he's an Ian Mancer. That's more powerful than a Technomancer. Yeah, all the Technomancers have Ian, or excuse me, have Mancer as a last name. Connor, I do want to talk to you, Connor.
How are you, Zachariah?
I need to know.
And you? Good. How may I be of service?
Do you have any new advice for me? Have anything about... He has nothing on Andrew. You and Andrew spoke to each other, and I need a little bit more information. Oh well.
Zachariah, a pleasure as always. What may I do for you?
Well, I'm done with my quest, so here.
I've returned, Great Master, with the relic from the Aurora evacuation. It's a tablet filled with text, and I don't have a clue how to decipher it.
A glorious day. You have no idea what this means, Zachariah. The language is indeed difficult, and most no longer have the knowledge or ability to understand it. Most, but not me. I will begin deciphering immediately. We will know soon enough the vast wealth of secrets it holds.
Oh yeah.
Sean was certainly right in his appraisal of you. Your worth has already proven to be infinitely valuable. A word of warning,
I miss Sean
Zachariah.
Mancer already.
Words spreading about your missions. Things you've been able to accomplish, filled with troubling details that imply you have a mole in your midst. If there is an ASC spy amongst your ranks, he will not only know our secret, but eventually share it back to his master. We will, in no uncertain terms, be lost. All will be lost. So take care. And take care of it. Sooner rather than later.
Thank you for the warning. I assure you, I will get to the root of this.
Yeah, I do want to know. I do want to know.
Are you so sure that it's a spy?
Indeed. The details of your mission were so specific that they were assuredly gained firsthand. So unless you are spreading the information yourself, who else is left but Captain Eliza and your men? Whoever it is, make sure they see nothing else. Ensure that our secret is kept safe.
Okay, that's great. We got a spy amongst our group. That's just wonderful. And you want to know who I think it is? Like, do you really want to know who I think it is? He may not be in here now, but when I see him, I'll point him out to you. Anyways, let's see. Glitchy said all Technomancers have Ian as their first name. No, just him. Just this dude, the Grandmaster, just him.
A word of warning, Zachariah. If there is an AS...
I was just basically repeating that. Okay, that's fine. The music even picked up for it. Wow, that's just great. Oh yeah, I do want to ask about this
dude. Do you
dude.
have any insight on Alan Mancer?
You know,
Zachariah,
Yuri Lowenthal.
listen closely. As much as my heart yearns to spurt vitriol at his name,
I don't know if we
discretion is
asked
the better
about
part
this.
of valor.
I don't know if I asked
Speak
him about
neither
him
ill
at
of the
all.
dead nor of those who could make you so. That man is filled with more blind aspiration than sense, easily manipulated by those who know how to flatter him. He would give up everything for the slightest bit of praise. He is the antithesis of you. While
Oh
you
yeah, we did this,
ascended,
never mind.
His weaknesses have kept him from initiation, and he holds it against you. But do not get sucked into his petty games. He is adult, worthy of less attention than contempt.
Yeah, that'd be true. Alright. I guess we're good. I'm not gonna ask about anything else, because we're good. Alright. Anyways. Mother of God. Yeah, you wanna know who I think it is? Not you, Dave. But you. I think it's you, because you praise me too highly. People who praise me too highly like this are constantly like, oh, you're so awesome, you're so awesome, and I'm just like, I squint, I give him a stink eye, like, why are you praising me so highly? This is just a little weird. And with how this game is played out so far, it just doesn't feel right. I really seriously think that you, Jeffrey Hunter, are the mole. I could be wrong. Heck, it could be Scott for all I know. But seriously, it just doesn't feel right. There's just something about the dude that feels weird. Alright. That should be about it. So let's go ahead and, I said it ended soon, but... yeah, okay. What I'm gonna do is I'm gonna go here, get my new assignment, and that's when we're gonna call it quits, guys. We're gonna go call it quits after we get our new assignment. What? Is that not where I'm supposed to go? Enter the barracks at dusk. Wow, okay.
Colonel Ian Mancer came by looking for you.
Nope, we did that already.
I'll go see.
Do you have anything else for me? No? Really? You've got no information for me. No new information at all. None. Well. Okay. Never mind then. I'm pretty sure if I enter the barracks that'll be a whole nother thing in itself. So you know what I'm gonna do? We're gonna go ahead and cut it here. So yeah, thank you guys so much for watching. If you guys are watching this on YouTube, don't be afraid to hit, smash, crowd, sharp, critic, gore, pop core on that like button. If you're new and you haven't done it already, don't be afraid to hit that subscribe button. If you guys are watching on Twitch, well, you already know what to do. You don't have to, but it's always there. So once again, I will do this real quickly for anyone who's watching this on YouTube later, or will be watching this later on Twitch, because I always highlight my streams because that's how I edit them. If you guys would like to support me, I do have a cheers button. You guys can cheer me any amount of bits. It does not matter. 1 bit to however many you feel comfortable with cheering me. I will always tell, or in the description of my YouTube videos and my Twitch videos, when I edit them, I always give a thank you to every one of you guys who follow me, who cheered with me bits, anything like that. You don't have to, but the option is there if you wish to do it. It actually does help me in the end because I do want to make my streams more professional looking, because right now I'm just using my Xbox One to stream from it. So one day I'd like to actually have these cool little emotes and all this stuff that you guys can see. Also, if you want to as well, you also can subscribe to me. For tier 1 subscribers, I have my little lasagna cat that you guys will have, and if you are a tier 2 subscriber, you get my Snoozy Luna emote. Sadly, I do not have anything for tier 3 subscribers yet, because once I do, I wanted it to be something super special. So when I get to that time or that point, you know, I will hopefully make something super special for everyone to enjoy for tier 3. But as of right now, I don't have that at the moment. I have to think of something really good. But anyway, guys, thank you guys so much for watching. I'm Kat the Gamer Gal, and remember to be cool, play it safe, and stay awesome.